Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about one of the most admired actors in Turkey, Barış Arduç, and the values he places on family, love, and fatherhood. Beyond his fame, his projects, and the roles that made him a household name, Barış is also a devoted father to his daughter, Asya. His thoughts about parenting, freedom, and responsibility have inspired fans and earned him even more respect. If you enjoy my content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the join button below to support me further. Now, let's get into the full story. The actor beyond the screen. Barış Arduç is best known for his charisma, his acting skills, and his unforgettable performances in television and cinema. From romantic dramas to action-packed stories, he has proven his versatility time and again. Yet, behind the scenes, the real story is about his role as a father. For Barış, family is not a secondary part of his life. It is the foundation on which everything else rests. His marriage to filmmaker and actress Gupse has already made headlines in the past, as the couple is admired for keeping their relationship grounded and private despite being under the spotlight. But in recent years, what has captured the attention of the public is his love and dedication to his daughter, Asya. A father's principles. Barış Arduç has openly spoken about how fatherhood changed his life. He describes it as both a gift and a responsibility, and he has two main principles that guide him. The first is to support his daughter at every stage of her growth. For him, fatherhood means being present, whether it is helping her with small lessons, spending quality time together, or guiding her through challenges. He believes that a father should not only provide but also actively engage in his child's development. The second principle is to give freedom. According to Barış, raising a child is not about control but about creating space for independence. He wants Asya to grow up making her own choices, discovering her own passions, and learning to stand on her own feet. In his words, true love as a parent means preparing your child for freedom, not dependence. The balance of love and responsibility. When Barış talks about fatherhood, two words come up repeatedly: love and responsibility. He stresses that a father must always approach his child with patience, respect, and affection. His love for Asya is unconditional, but it is paired with a constant awareness of his responsibility to protect and guide her. He has mentioned that one of his greatest goals is to create an environment of trust. He wants his daughter to feel that she can come to him at any time, with any question or concern. At the same time, he respects her individuality, encouraging her to explore the world in her own way. This approach reflects a modern perspective on fatherhood, moving away from rigid authority and toward a relationship based on communication, care, and trust. Family life with Gupse. Of course, fatherhood is not a journey he takes alone. His wife, Gupse, has been an equally important part of creating a loving and supportive environment for their daughter. Known for her creativity and unique sense of humor, Gupse brings a balance to their home life, complementing Barış's protective and responsible approach. Together, they have built a household where warmth, laughter, and security go hand in hand. Although they prefer to keep much of their private life out of the media, the glimpses that do emerge show a couple deeply committed to raising their daughter with values of kindness, independence, and strength. Fans' admiration. Fans of Barış Arduç have always admired him for his acting, but his dedication to family life has taken that admiration to another level. Social media often highlights his comments about fatherhood, with many praising him as a role model not just in his profession but also in his personal life. In a world where celebrities often focus solely on their careers, Barış has shown that success at home is just as important as success on screen. His ability to balance fame with responsibility, and ambition with love, makes him a rare figure in the entertainment industry. What he wants for Asya. When asked about his hopes for his daughter, Barış has been clear: he wants her to grow up confident, free, and happy. He believes that allowing her to make her own choices will give her the strength to face the future. At the same time, he is committed to being by her side, offering guidance whenever she needs it. For him, fatherhood is a lifelong role. It does not end when she grows up, instead, it evolves into new forms of support and care. His words reflect a deep understanding that being a parent is not about ownership, but about preparing a child to live independently and with purpose. A safe and loving environment. Through his actions and his principles, Barış Arduç has created a safe environment for his daughter to thrive. By combining freedom with protection, and independence with guidance, he ensures that Asya will have every opportunity to grow into a confident and capable individual. It is this balance that makes his approach to fatherhood so inspiring. He does not simply talk about values, he lives them every day. Final thoughts. The story of Barış Arduç as a father goes beyond tabloid headlines and celebrity gossip. It is the story of a man who has chosen to value family above all else, who believes that love and responsibility are inseparable, and who is committed to raising his daughter with respect, patience, and care. For fans, this side of him adds depth to the actor they admire on screen. It shows that beyond the roles and the fame, there is a devoted father shaping a new generation with love and wisdom. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe and share. See you in the next one, take care and goodbye.